Good morning, my beautiful lotus petals. Welcome to Uma's Morning Light, your daily dose of positivity and metaphysical guidance to start your day. A few minutes is all it takes, so let's jump in. Good morning, Meet Me. Good morning, TikTok. Good morning, Facebook. And good morning, YouTube. For those of you that are watching me on YouTube, you get to also look at this beautiful visualry. I can't even speak right now. Let's share the screen. Relaxed vibes. Relaxed vibes. They have beautiful visual imagery. And we're looking at 963 hertz, cleanse the aura and space, open all doors to love, miracles, and prosperity. If you are watching me on YouTube, please hit a like on my video and also hit a like on Relaxed Vibes. We love to show support for the content creators here on social media. Okay, today is Friday, May 2nd, 2025, and here is what you need to know to start your day with positive vibes. By the way, guys, my name is Uma, and I am a soul alignment coach, CEO of the Lotus and the Light Metaphysical Center, and author of The Awakened Life and Chronicles of a Spirit Walker. Welcome to my spiritual online space. Let's begin our day by setting our intention and affirmation of the day. An intention is a future-focused commitment to a specific goal. When we set our intention for the day, we're energetically stating what we want to make happen so the law of attraction can kick in and give us a helping hand. All right? So if you want to do this exercise with me, close your eyes just for a brief minute, not even a minute, a couple of seconds. Place your hand on your heart and repeat after me. I choose to approach everything with love and kindness. I choose to approach everything with love and kindness. I choose to approach everything with love and kindness. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. And let that intention settle into your heart as we begin this beautiful new day. Now that we've set our intention today we're going to approach everything that comes our way with love and kindness. Let's set our affirmation of the day. So closing your eyes, placing your hand on your heart, repeat after me. I honor my intuition and trust my inner wisdom. I honor my intuition and trust my inner wisdom. I honor my intuition and trust my inner wisdom. Take a deep breath in and out. And let that affirmation settle into your heart as we begin this beautiful new day. It's so funny how things line up, because earlier this morning, I had to do something that I've been kind of neglecting and wanting to do, but I didn't want to hurt anyone's feelings. Can you guys relate to that? When you know there's something that you need to address in your life, but by addressing it, you bring awareness to other people and it may hurt their feelings. But I had to do it because it was getting out of hand. So on one of the platforms I stream on, there are 2 to 3 people that come into my stream and they go back and forth with each other having debates. Now, you guys know I love a great debate. We even have a show on Wednesday nights on TikTok called The Great Debate. But this was getting out of hand. They were cursing at each other, making demeaning remarks, some racist comments coming in. And I would sit there smiling Now, people looking at me would say, oh, she's encouraging this. But really and truly, I'm one of those people that when I'm embarrassed or I'm humiliated or I don't know what to do, I just smile because I'm kind of like stuck. And that's what I did. I was smiling, and I'm realizing that, this does not align with my brand. My brand is peace, love, light, and positive vibes. And last night I had a dream that I was banned off that app. I had like a lifetime ban off that app. And I said, you know what, Uma, you have to address this now, because even though it's not you doing it, in a way, by having people come on your platform and use your platform for this, it's encouraging it. So I wrote the 2 to 3 specific people that were involved in this situation. And I just kindly let them know, you guys are always welcome in my stream. But if you want to debate, you have to do so without tearing each other down, making negative remarks, cursing, racist remarks, anything like that. You can't do that, because even if whatever you believe in it or don't believe in it or whatnot, that's not my brand. And I can't have that here on this app. So I love that I did that before I created this show, right? And now that I created this show, what is the intention and affirmation today? Today, choose to approach everything with love and kindness. And what's the affirmation? Honor your intuition and trust your inner wisdom. One of the people involved in it did write me back, and they were a little hurt. And I understand, they said they're not going to be returning to my stream. And I understand that, they have to protect their mental health as well. But I have to protect mine too. Do you guys see that? That sometimes you have to say no to people to say yes to yourself. So remember, my beautiful lotus petals, each day presents an opportunity to rise through challenges and share your unique beauty with the world. Okay, now that we've set our intention and affirmation for the day, let's see what the day brings with our daily energy reading. This message is for the collective community, but if you would like a personal message geared just for you from your spirit guides, please consider subscribing to my TikTok channel, UmaB111. I go there Monday through Friday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to share a message for my subscribers. Well, today's collective message is 9 of Fire. The 9 of Fire says you've put a lot of work and energy into this situation. This message comes as a sign for you to actively protect what you've created or earned. Have courage and believe in your ability and right to defend the fruit of your labors. Strengthen your resolve and don't give up. You possess the wisdom and stamina to bring this situation to an agreeable conclusion. However, it's important to open your mind to the assistance and points of views of others. Again, more messages for Uma, right? Is there anybody else getting messages with that? I feel like that's the most important thing, is to honor your boundaries, let people know that you love them, but respectfully honor your boundaries, okay? So let's take a moment for some mindfulness. Take a minute with me right now to practice some mindfulness as we reflect on today's messages. Just for 1 minute, starting now, close your eyes. Place your hands on your heart or gently on your lap. And as you breathe in and out with me, repeat these words in your mind. Breathe in, peace. Breathe out, fear. Breathe in, ease. Breathe out, stress. Breathe in, love. Breathe out, hate. Breathe in, compassion. Breathe out resentment. Breathe in unity. Breathe out separation. Mindfulness is a great form of self-care. And if it's one thing that is purely beneficial to us, it is self-care. Most of us are exhausted and burnt out, so practicing some form of self-care daily is helpful to ease our stress and reset our energy. Today, let's add to our self-care with our tip of the day. Today's self-care tip is to take a 10-minute walk in nature or around your block if you don't live around nature. Did you know that taking a walk, especially in nature, lowers cortisol, the stress hormone? It helps calm the nervous system, increase endorphins, helping you feel more positive and emotionally balanced. A quick walk clears mental fog, improves circulation to the brain, and enhances concentration. Walking mindfully, especially outdoors, brings you into the here and now, a powerful act of spiritual grounding. You might think 10 minutes is not enough, but guys, even a 10-minute walk contributes to heart health, joint mobility, and digestion. It breaks up stagnant energy, especially if you've been feeling overwhelmed, anxious, or sluggish. I know for me, I have a goal this summer to get outside for at least 10 minutes a day because I don't know if most of you can relate to this for those of you that work from home, but when I work from home, there can be days where I don't go outside, not one time, not even to the mailbox. You know, if my kid comes home and picks up the mail, then I don't need to go to the mailbox. So it's something that's been on my mind. Like, I need to be outside. I need to be in nature every day and connect to nature. So my goal is to go outside at least 10 minutes a day, every day, just so I can be outside. I love that. I hope you guys do that with me as well. Ooh, big shout out to Kay Rose on Meet Me for sending the Novo spring frame and helping me complete my goal over there. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. We do love when you guys are watching live and you are sending gifts and showing your support in whatever way you can. I appreciate. All right, today we're going to get into the astrological and numerological insights for May 2nd, as well as the daily horoscopes, okay? So today is May 2nd, 2025, and the moon is in Cancer. And unfortunately, it squares with Mercury in Aries. So this is going to be a dynamic tension between emotional sensitivity and assertive communication. It may lead to impulsive reactions or misunderstandings if feelings aren't carefully articulated. It's advisable to pause and reflect before responding to emotional triggers. Additionally, Venus in Aries continues its conjunction with Neptune, fostering a dreamy and romantic atmosphere. This alignment can inspire creativity and deepen emotional connections, but it also calls for discernment to avoid idolizing situations or people. So, that is your astrology for today. Now, the numerology of today, when you add up May 2nd, 2025, it comes to a number 7. And number 7 symbolizes introspection, spiritual growth, and a quest for deeper understanding. It is a great day today to reflect, seek knowledge, and connect with your inner wisdom. There you have it, the astrological and numerology of the day. So now let's get into the horoscopes and see what's in store for everyone. We're going to start with Aries. Aries, your desire to move things is strong, but there's something deeper at play, something calling you to pause and look within. It's easy to get caught in a loop of doing, pushing, and proving, but what is beneath all that action? Ask yourself, where am I going and why? Now let's get into Taurus. Taurus, today is a good day to focus on your financial stability and personal values. Reassess your spending habits and consider long term investments that align with your goals. In relationships, open communication will strengthen bonds. Gemini, your mind has been racing with possibilities, but now comes the moment where thoughts turn into motion. Moon squares Mercury hands you the keys, and the engine is already running. You're no longer content to simply plan, you're ready to do. Cancer, with the moon in your sign, emotions may run high. It's a day for self care and expressing your needs. Be gentle with yourself and avoid taking on others' burdens. Leo, you might feel the need for solitude and reflection, Leo. Use this time to recharge, reassess your goals. Creative pursuits can be particularly fulfilling today. Virgo, social interactions are favored today. Engage with groups or communities that share your interests. Collaborative efforts can lead to meaningful outcomes. Libra, career and public image are in the spotlight. Take initiative in professional matters, but be cautious of overextending yourself. Balance is key. Scorpio, the message you're getting loud and clear is it's time. You've sat with the thoughts, weighed the options, and now you're being asked to move. Moon square Mercury has no patience for hesitation. It wants to see you get up and go. Sagittarius, engage in networking and communication. Your efforts may be recognized, leading to positive outcomes in your endeavors. Capricorn, focus on health and daily routines. Implementing small changes can lead to significant improvements. Stay organized and prioritize self-care. Aquarius, you've had the ideas, and some of them are wild, brilliant, and far ahead of their time. But now's the moment to make them real. Moon square Mercury gives you that internal green light, the courage to act, the spark to get started, and the vision to keep going. And finally, Pisces. You felt the stirring for a while now, Pisces, that quiet nudge that says you're meant for something more. Moon square Mercury pushes that nudge into a roar, and you can no longer ignore the call to action. You're being asked to trust your instincts and move. That is the horoscopes for today, Friday, May 2nd. As we come to the end of our time together, let's set a challenge for today. Today's challenge is to spend the whole day without complaining once. Spending a day without complaining even once is a powerful practice that can shift your mindset, elevate your energy, and create a ripple of positivity in your life. Here's some reasons why you should spend a whole day complaint-free. Number one, did you know that doing that rewires your mind? Complaining reinforces negativity. By pausing the habit, you train your brain to focus on solutions, gratitude, and what's going right. It boosts your vibration. Complaints lower your energetic frequency. Choosing optimism and acceptance instead raises your vibration, attracting better experiences. It improves your relationships. People feel safer and more uplifted around those who don't dwell in negativity. You become a source of light, not a drain. It increases your self-awareness. You'll notice how often your inner dialogue defaults to criticism, and that awareness alone empowers change. It encourages gratitude. When you resist the urge to complain, you're more likely to look for silver linings, blessings, or lessons in every situation. And also, it deepens your spiritual practice. It aligns you with spiritual disciplines like mindfulness, presence, and compassion. You're less reactive and more peaceful. Every time you feel the urge to complain today, take a minute, pause, and say something you're grateful for instead. You'll be amazed at how different your day feels. All right, Lotus Petals, that is our time for today. I want to thank you guys for starting your day with me. If today's message resonated at all, please feel free to drop an emoji in the comments and let me know. And don't forget to subscribe. I won't be here on the weekends, but I will be back on Monday to do our Uma's Morning Light show. Thank you guys so much for being here. Have a great rest of your day. I appreciate you all.